This booth is very dangerous for my wallet. Not only does this man have the Mario doll still in the original packaging, $250, but he also has, I've never even seen this before, these Super Mario Bros. 3 walkie-talkies still in the packaging. Dude, how cool is that? That is absolutely insane. Man, I'm tempted to blow all my money on this one booth.
Man, this is only the first building.
Oh, I know. So I'm trying to get the full set of these trophy figures with scorecards, and he's got 2 of them in the box in basically brand new condition. And I'm gonna get them both for $180, which is a fantastic deal for these. There were 6 total. It's gonna be hard to get the full set, but I got 3 of them now. And also, in the glass case here, there's a Link bendable keychain.
It's an old Link right there too.
Yeah, there's a few things in the glass case I think I want to take a look at. So my buddy Travis Wood over at Woodman Classics, he has an amazing collection. The only time I've ever seen one of these in person, so this is only the second time I've ever seen one. So it's a t-shirt that was vacuum sealed and condensed in this little brick, which is kind of crazy to think about, that a full-size t-shirt was condensed in this. But it's a really, really hard to find item, and this is from 1995. Another cool thing here is this Sonic the Hedgehog nightlight. And then one more cool piece is this Donkey Kong patch right here from the original arcade release of Donkey Kong, still in its original packaging, 1982. Doug just got excited about something. What'd you just get excited about?
So this is first era Dungeons and Dragons, and they've got some advanced Dungeons and Dragons stuff here too.
Stuff you don't see very often, right?
No. Especially not these old like dungeon modules like that.
Yeah.
And the artwork that they used on these from way back in the day was super sick. There's a whole movie on Netflix or Amazon Prime about the art behind these back when TSR owned them.
Terminator 2 is one of my favorite action movies of all time. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cool, dude. It's a talking Terminator with battle noises and light up eyes from Kenner.
Say a Terminator line.
Hasta la vista. That was horrible. That was horrible. Hasta la vista. Another Terminator 2 item here. This is a watch, but this watch is freaking cool. You get to see the Terminator turn from man to machine. See if does the camera pick that up?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that not cool, dude?
It's cool as shit.
That's cool as hell, man. And this is from 1597.
That's old.
Doug, you like the Green Ranger?
I do. I always have.
And that's an original, right?
1994.
1994. $30 seems like a pretty good price on that. Is that your favorite Ranger? Green?
It is. $30 seems like a really good deal. I'm gonna look around a little more.
You do that, Doug. You do that, Doug. So I do not collect Atari at all. I don't like Atari, but if there was one Atari game in the box that I would buy, it would be this one, Mario Bros. On the Atari 5200. That box art, first of all, is really freaking cool. And this feels complete. Oh yeah, that's complete. Yeah, this is literally the only Atari game that I would ever buy. How would you like to trade in your video games from the comfort of your own home and put that money towards awesome new pre-orders and other items? Well, you can now do that through the Goodiez app, and it is an amazing new feature that I'm excited to show you guys. So let me show you exactly how it works step by step. Alright, the first step is to go through your collection and figure out which games you want to trade in. I'm actually trimming down my Nintendo DS collection, so today I'm going to be trading in some DS games. We're going to do Advance Wars Days of Ruin, Golden Sun Dark Dawn, The Sims 2, Sonic Colors, and Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Once you open the Goodiez app, right at the bottom in the menu, you're going to see Trade In. You're going to want to click that. Then you just start searching for the games that you are planning on trading in. Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. All right, there it is right there. We're going to click on it, and it's going to show me a few different things. It's going to show me the current market value, which is around $29.42, and it's going to show me the Goodiez trade-in value, which is just under 16 bucks. That seems like a good deal to me, so I'm going to go ahead and click Trade In now. Before you click Trade In now, you want to put in the condition of the game. Now I'm going to click Trade In now and add to trade-in cart. All right, so all 5 of my DS games are now in the trade-in cart with their trade-in credit value. I'm going to click next. On this page, it's going to explain that your final credits issued exclude the shipping costs, and the status of your product might affect the amount of credit you receive. So that just means if you select a condition that doesn't match the condition, or a sub condition like complete loose that doesn't match what you selected, then your trade-in amount is going to be impacted by that. My total trade-in credit is $70.17. I'm going to go ahead and click Trade In. All right, now all I have to do is prepare shipment, so I'm going to click that. Now, once you click Print Label, it is going to generate the label and email it to you so that you can then print it off for the package. All right, this package is ready to go. Time to drop it off at the post office, and then I just have to wait for Goodiez to receive it, confirm it, and send me my trade-in credit, which will probably take around a week depending on shipping speed. And once your trade-in is available, you can apply it to any Goodiez order at checkout. Your trade-in credit will automatically be applied. It is that easy to trade in your games to Goodiez through the Goodiez app and put that money towards games at wholesale prices, pre-orders at wholesale prices, and other items that sellers are selling on the app. So be sure to download the Goodiez app, free to download, free to create an account, and start trading in those games today with ease from the comfort of your own home. All right, back to the video. One item that I wanted more than anything from the beginning of the show, I decided to come back and get with these Super Mario Bros. 3 walkie-talkies, brand new in the box. Ticket price was $140. I got them for $125. This is one of the coolest things I picked up in a long time, especially considering Super Mario Bros. 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's certainly my favorite 2D Mario game of all time. So this is a really cool piece going in the vintage Nintendo collection. My goal, Doug, is to have one of the biggest vintage Nintendo collections in the world.
You're well on your way.
Just a few minutes ago at a booth, I was just glancing at these. So these are graphic novel adaptations of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze and in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. They're graphic novel adaptations of the movies. And these came out around the time of the movies. This one came out in '91. And he said $5 total for both. Okay, deal. What'd you get there, Doug?
So I got some of the old Topps Pokemon cards.
From the movie, right?
And some of these are from the movie.
That's
some
a full
of them
set.
are just other Topps.
A few others.
Yeah, so here's
some extras.
one from Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is super cool.
Hey, you got some free
And
cards to go
Pokemon
with it.
Vacations. Yeah, a couple Pokemon cards. I've got a couple of decks that some of this stuff can go in.
So this is pretty wild. We came across this booth of vintage glasses, just a ton of vintage glasses. And as we were fixing to leave the booth, I started to tell Doug, the only real vintage glass that I'm looking for is the giant Super Mario Bros. 2 beer mug. And as soon as I said that, we saw this glass right here on the table. It's not the beer mug, but it's the Super Mario Bros. 2 just regular glass. And it is in phenomenal mint condition. The sticker price was $35. I'm pretty sure that glass has never been used before. I ended up talking the vendor down to $30 and getting it for $30, and I'm super happy because I don't have any of those Super Mario Bros. 2 glasses.
This is from an old cartoon.
Oh yeah,
Called anime, whatever you want to call it. Tenchi Muyo.
I used to watch it.
I didn't know they made toys, let alone had toys of like my 2 favorite characters in it, Ryoko and Ryo-Oki.
Duke Nukem figures sealed in the packaging. Dude, how cool is that? Battle Lord, Pig Cop.
Yeah, that one's cool.
These are from '97 too, man. That's
would have been
wild.
like Doom 64.
Yeah. And then you've got this, which I'm gonna be honest, that's really tempting, sealed in the packaging. This is not a Tiger brand. This is actually a different brand. Dude, look at this little surfing Pikachu from Japan.
Oh,
That's crazy. What'd you get there, Doug?
So what I got was an old pewter cast. Basically, Dungeons & Dragons way back in the 80s. This was the pieces that they used to put on the map to show what it is. So this is a 1998 made by TSR. Probably can't see it. Made by TSR, which was the original company Gary Gygax started with Dungeons & Dragons.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
That's a good find. That's vintage
really
right there.
oddball piece.
That is
as
truly
old
vintage.
as I am.
It's your vintage too.
Thanks.
You're welcome. In the glass case here, there's a Link bendable keychain.
It's an old Link right there too.
Yeah, there's a few things in the glass case I think I want to take a look at. This is going to be my last purchase at the toy show. I'm completely out of money. As a matter of fact, I went over budget. Now this is the same booth that I bought the 2 trophies in the box as well as the walkie-talkies. I couldn't think of a better booth to spend the last of my money. So I got this Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time bendable keychain figure on card. Sticker price was $65, got it for $50, great deal. And that's it, I'm done, I'm tapped out. Video over, bye.